The joint statement made by the Japan and U.S. government last week no doubt had many people questioning what's next for the buildup. And today, JGPO met with the administration, the Guam legislature, and the Mayor's Council to allay any further concerns and possible impacts the buildup may have on the community. JGPO Program Director Joe Ludovici confirms a supplemental environmental impact statement will have to be conducted.
So we talked about how we're going to expand the scope of the firing range SEIS to include the new force posture SEIS and the impacts on infrastructure, on the military facilities, and on the public facilities.
As we reported, the revised roadmap indicates 4,700 to 5,000 Marines will move from Okinawa to Guam from the initial 8,600. Ludovici says they will expand the scope that would refresh studies from environmental to cultural and social impacts. Build-Up Chair Senator Judy Guthert says she not only appreciated JGPO's collaborative approach, but having it televised for the public to see on the legislature channel.
I think they're on track. They're very sensitive. They've taken into consideration a lot of the recommendations that the governor's made and members of the legislature have made. And it's just seems like a whole different attitude and approach to the build-up.
Governor Eddie Calvo, meanwhile, says the statement provided clarity from shared funding to timetables involved with the laydown of Marines. He was, however, concerned about funding for infrastructure and areas agreed upon in the original programmatic agreement.
And ensuring that, again, it is a one Guam approach, one that is in the best interest of the United States, one that is in the best interest also of the people of Guam, and also the allies around the Pacific.
JGPO did note that they are still committed to the One Guam approach. Meanwhile, other highlights of the meeting included JGPO representatives indicating that about 2/3 of the Marines would be rotational. However, the final decision hasn't yet been announced by Congress. And in October, JGPO will provide a notice of intent to expand the scope of the firing ranges to include the smaller force posture, which he encourages the public to once again participate in. The deadline, meanwhile, has been set for 2014 for both the draft and final version of the supplemental impact statement on the buildup, with a final record of decision set for 2015. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.